Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Lazz for our second installment of Lazz Logs here. Just kind of put this together. I was kind of planning on doing it yesterday, but time constraints and stuff, and I know I got to get ready to go into work here in a little bit too. So hopefully this isn't going to be too long. So kind of getting into work and whatnot. Just kind of want to give sort of a job update, but it's not really much of an update because I haven't really heard anything from my staff, or not from my staff, but from my supervisor for how things are proceeding with things, you know, and all the other things in between. It's been pretty busy. No surprise. I know it was supposed to be this week that we were going to talk about it a little bit more in detail for how procedures and processes are going to go, but never really heard anything back. And and I already know it's because of how busy things are. I'm busy, they're busy, and that's kind of been the talks from the initial beginning. So, really for the update that I'm giving is more so just some personal thoughts on what's going on. So, you know, I'm only getting a little anxious because, the thing is within my job industry, and I know I've talked about it a few times with some friends and stuff. A lot of people will usually do something along the lines of, like what I do and hand in a resignation and hey, I'm done and I'm tired. So they can actually get changes because, they're not really that big or quick or anything, or people just don't like talking about things, I guess. And I'm hoping that this isn't really turning into one of those moments, that they think that I just had to blow off some steam and now I feel better and now I got it out there and it's open and airing out. Um, I'm a man of my word, so I know that, I plan on making the switch, and I hope that these guys understand that as well. So I hope I don't think it's going to happen this week, just because I'm kind of back to nights and everything's just been crazy busy, like I stated before. But yeah, I wouldn't doubt maybe by next week I might have something a bit more on what's going on and just kind of keep you guys in the loop, if you guys want to know or anything. So, yeah, not really that big of an update, but I thought I'd just kind of fill that in since, the first one really kind of focused on, you know, me making a change and all that other stuff. So, the other thing, which I know I kind of posted things about and whatnot, I finally have a roofing contractor that is going to finally redo the roof for my house. Just still signing some paperwork and things like that, but I'm really really excited. I know my house definitely needs a new roof. Like I think it's at least looking at the permits and stuff when I was looking at the county's permitting and things like that, because everybody keeps records of everything. It's almost close to 20 years old, so this is going to be good and great. I love living where I'm at, and I'm really excited to see how things are going to turn out. So I know I just got a few more things of paperwork to sign, and get a payment to them, and then maybe within a few weeks or a month or so, because it is the rainy season again here in Florida. So I know it's not going to be anything quick, but I'm not expecting anything quick, but that's just how it is. So I am really really excited for that, which is kind of good timing too, because it's June, so that technically marks hurricane season. So it would be great to kind of get that taken care of and together, not only because of the rain and everything, but if I get a hurricane coming through, at least I'll feel a little better peace of mind, you could say, for the roof and stuff. So yeah, so kind of the last thing that I want to cover. I kind of listened to the first Lazz Logs a few times, And I do just kind of want to point out, and I'm pretty sure I might have been like this a few times before too, when when I was doing anything video related or audio related. I always kind of seem to prattle a little bit, and that's just kind of part of my nature. And just kind of want to put that out there that I'm going to try not to prattle as much. I mean, which I don't really mind prattling per se. It's more so when I either like reiterate something or cover over something, and then I just kind of go back to that same thing again, or just state the same thing again and whatnot. I don't know why I do that, but I know that's something that I guess you could say I kind of hate about myself. Oh no, my self-esteem's going down the toilet. Oh no, nah. But I know, things like and well, I hate doing that because I know, and I always catch myself when I'm saying it, and then it's like, I know I could say something better or transition to a different way, and I know even with the Lazz Logs and stuff, like there's no script to it or anything, just kind of write down some ideas for what I'm going to talk about, and just kind of proceed from there. And I just kind of want to put that out there because I kind of noticed that a lot with the first one. And don't get me wrong, I know that I even, I think I even kind of stated, that I just don't, I did put a comment in here. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking right now just to see. And, yeah, I just kind of hate how I prattle along, and, like most of it was just a lot of pandering and prattling and a lot of and revisits to things when I could just kind of move it along. But it's like I said, it's not really the length or the duration of anything is what bothers me when it comes to this, because I'm completely okay if it's like an hour long or 5 or 10 minutes or something like that. It's just me talking in general. It's me putting it out there, and I hope you guys kind of enjoy my ramblings. I hope I get some better ideas, or well, I guess I wouldn't say better ideas per se, but better things to kind of talk about, because like what I've stated before, there ain't too much that really ever happens in my life. I never do too many things that are exciting, but I know I just kind of wanted to revisit that a little bit, that I am going to try my best to prevent those from happening, because at least for the Lazz Logs, and even when I did vlogs before, those kinds of formats are just set up where there really isn't too much editing, or, oh, well, let me do another retake on that because I think I could have stated it better. I just like, that's just how I am for that. But yeah, I thought I'd just kind of cover that too overall. But, this one's just going to be a short one. I just wanted to kind of touch base. I wanted to do a Lazz Logs yesterday, like I stated, but, I just ran out of time and didn't really have my thoughts together. It was just kind of getting things together for the roof and documentation, and, still had to go into work and whatnot, kind of like now, but, it doesn't really matter when, I just got to show up to work is really the big thing for tonight. So that's why it just doesn't really matter too much for me. All right, guys. Well, I'm hoping I can keep this momentum going for this, because I know I haven't really had time to do anything else this month per se, so I haven't done any game captures yet or nothing. And obviously with me doing a Lazz Log, well, then I'm still not working on that topic subject for the NCH software, and I know time's going by, but it's like I said, I know if I hit a year from when that's going on, then I'm probably just going to drop that content, because I guess I'm just not really feeling the passion for it, or just don't see anything about it interesting enough, or the software just isn't piquing my interest from when I first looked into it and thought it was a good idea to do that. All right, well, that's all I really have for now. The weekend's right around the corner for everybody. But, I wish everybody well, and, you know, like always, have a good rest of your day, guys.